Terence Crawford exposes Errol Spence. No rematches. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Cardinal Red Sports. Let's talk about it. Alright, y'all. The big homie, Errol Spence. He's getting the bejesus beat out of him. Oh, my God. You know, all I can say, to start out with is shouts out to Terence Crawford. My friend, I was completely wrong. You are the truth. And you proved it. Errol Spence, I think those dead man feet, I thought it might be a problem. But, I thought his power would keep Terence Crawford off him. But it did not. Terence Crawford is proving why he is one of the best boxers in history. He said he was going to do it, and he did it, man. And a lot to say. First off, I apologize to all my subscribers that are Terence Crawford fans. If I ever said anything out of line to you when it comes to this fight, hey, man, I apologize. I was completely wrong.
Get in the car, dumbass!
Egg all over my face, Shouts out to Captain Full G, because Captain Full G has been riding for Crawford for a very long time. He's been one of the few, and he deserves his props right now.
And damn right I'm going to buy it. I ain't going to stream it free. Damn right I'm going to buy that fight, man.
You definitely predicted this fight pretty much to the T. It's still going on. Spence is hanging on, but Crawford is beating the bejesus out of Spence. Now, I've said in the past that dead man feet and somebody with fast hands and quick feet would be the one to take Errol Spence down. And, the thing I was worried about with Terence Crawford was, can his power hold up? And people have always said he's had a bad chin, but you know what? People can be wrong every day. And even I didn't see the fact that this guy's switch hitting and his hand speed is incredibly fast. Now, his foot speed's nowhere near Manny Pacquiao's, but his hand speed, there's nothing Spence can do to keep up with his hand speed, because Spence's foot movement is so slow to counteract the hand speed. He can't get out of the way of the punches. Once again, this is what I said about Devin Haney and Lomachenko, is that if Terence Crawford can put a game plan together like Lomachenko did and keep his hands and his feet moving the whole fight, he most likely beats Spence. And, it's going on right now. He's beating the crap out of Spence.
That nigga is running shit over there. This nigga just came up in here and whooped my ass. Do you understand me?
Should there be a rematch to this? Honestly, I don't think so. I think Terence Crawford's proved this point. I'm pretty sure he's going to try to move up and try to fight somebody like Charlo, but I heard Charlo just secured the Canelo fight, so I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen for a while. I think he secured that Canelo fight because there is most likely going to be a rematch in this, especially if it goes all 12 rounds. And I don't think there should be a rematch because he decisively is beating the crap out of Errol Spence. And believe me, this is not what I want to be saying, because I just did 2 years worth of content on Errol Spence beating this guy. But once again, I've been completely honest with everybody. I saw Manny Pacquiao beating Errol Spence because of the dead man foot movement of Errol Spence and the mummy foot movement. I've said it a lot. Now, I didn't think Terence Crawford would be the one to pull it off. I thought Spence, being so strong against Ugaz, that he'd bring that into this fight. I don't know what's going on with Spence. I'm pretty sure he'll have a laundry list of excuses of why he lost this fight.
Fuck him up against the wall. With handcuffs on and crazy doing this.
But he definitely lost this fight. I mean, there's no or nothing that anybody or any Spence fan or commentator or channel can say. He just got the crap beat out of him, man. You know, Derrick James, I call him Dedrick James, but Derrick James said that Errol Spence has to be consistent and Terence Crawford has to be perfect. Terence Crawford was perfect. From the opening bell, I think Spence won the first round, but the second round, Terence Crawford just started pouring it on. And I noticed from like the first punch of the second round that movement is much different between these two guys. And Errol Spence, once again, it's that foot movement that is hindering him. It's his slow pace that is hindering him. You know, with a quick guy like Crawford, you got to be able to match either his hand speed or his movement. And he definitely can't match his foot movement. His hand speed, I don't think Spence's hand speed has been bad pretty much the whole fight. But it's his not being able to counteract Terence Crawford throwing these strange angle punches with his foot movement and getting out of the way of those punches. You know, I'm pretty sure he'll say I detached my retina again or something. Listen, now, I'm going to end off with this. And I've said it in the past that Spence got a gift by getting out of the Manny Pacquiao fight. I had Manny Pacquiao beating Errol Spence. Now, and I told y'all from the beginning why I had him beating Errol Spence. And Terence Crawford, I didn't think would prove that because of the power differences. But he's proven that hand speed and foot speed beats power any day of the week, 7 days out of the week. And, you know, even though I picked Spence, I tried to be as truthful as possible with my analysis. I was just wrong on who was going to win the fight. Understandable. A lot of people are wrong on this one.
That does not logically make sense.
But Terence Crawford, I think, you know, has some special abilities. I really don't want to see Errol Spence rematch this. I think, you know, let Terence Crawford have this one. Move up to 154. Try to, you know, rebuild your career. I don't know if you can after this, man. You know, to be honest with you, I don't know if he can after this. This was a molly whopping, and it went on for 11 rounds straight. You know, once again, the reason I had Manny Pacquiao beating Errol Spence was the dead man mummy foot movement that he comes with into the ring, and it just got exposed by Terence Bud Crawford. Terence Crawford, sir, I tip my hat to you. I don't expect your fans to have any mercy on me. I don't expect anybody to have no mercy on me. Say what you got to say. Get it out. You know, this is all in fun. And, you know, we all giving our opinions here. And shout out to every Terence Crawford fan out there because y'all got it right. And I just didn't see it. I wish I could have saw it a little more from your side. Once again, shouts out to Caps in Full G. Caps in Full G been going at every Errol Spence channel out there for about a year now and been basically doing it by itself because there's not a lot of Crawford channels out there. But I think everybody sees the truth now. And his name is Terence Bud Crawford. You know, hold on. I got to finish it off with one more thing. I would love to see Manny Pacquiao fight this guy. I don't care. Win or lose. I would just love to see it. And Manny Pacquiao had a hell of a grin on his face before the fight, like something's in the mix. Now, I don't know if Terence Crawford's going to take them belts and run back to Bob Arum, but something smells fishy. Shouts out to all the Terence Crawford fans. Terence Bud Crawford is the truth. Shouts out to Caps in Full G. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all that down in the comment section below. That like button for me. Share, subscribe. Holler at me on all social media platforms, that Facebook, that Instagram, that YouTube, that Twitter. You're more than likely to get a response on the tube, so holler at me over there. If you want to collabo or feature a product or your channel on my channel, please hit my Gmail because it is a flock of cards at gmail.com. And we are mad.
It's about bread, fuck what you talking about. If you ain't talking about that bread, then I'm walking out. sorta like DJ I get my bud online, call it eBay funk. Nigga, better prepare to lean. Young Keys, that nigga spitting kerosene since I was a early teen. Now I'm in my mid-20s like a cold day. Niggas in the hood say I did it like OJ. Okay, you think Keys ain't got a grip? You on pain like you're walking around without a hip. This is for my niggas zooming up and down the strip. Wood will grip like a pirate ship.
You don't want nothing with it. Mine on the digits. If you hating, you can get it.
Got the keys to the city.
You don't want nothing with it. Mine on the digits. If you hating, you can get it.
Got the keys to the city.
You don't want nothing with it. Mine on the digits. If you hating, you can get it.
Got the keys to the city.
You don't want nothing with it. Mine on the digits. If you hating, you can get it.
Got the keys to the city.
You niggas better get more cream. You niggas broke like the levees down in New Orleans. And it ain't no fixing it. Engineer mixing it. Had to wear a coat cause it's cold like Switzerland. Got the hood blistering. All the niggas listening. Throw back Weber. Shorty thought I played for Michigan. Nah, it's the bill, dude. Still, here's what she'll do. Let a nigga cut long as I bring a pill through. And you don't want nothing with it. Gone off control, Grey Goose got me shitty. I go hard for the digits, got the keys to the city. I'ma show you how to get it.
You don't want nothing with it. Mine on the digits. If you hating, you can get it.
Got the keys to the city.
You don't want nothing with it. Mine on the digits. If you hating, you can get it.
Got the keys to the city.
You don't want nothing with it. Mine on the digits. If you hating, you can get it.
Got the keys to the city.
You don't want nothing with it. Mine on the digits. If you hating, you can get it.
Got the keys to the
I'm sick.
city.
I got the remedy, plenty weed, Hennessy. A little skinny freak, legs like a centipede. Y'all niggas got DL tendencies. Young Keys flow 10 degrees. Hit the industry in the teeth, never scared if it's beat. Ask niggas if they know my name in the streets. These young niggas got it hot like Venice Beach. Shit is deep, seeing knocks riding in the Jeep. I'm on the grind, I ain't been home in the week. Listen when I speak, leave stab wounds in the beat. Riding in the fleet, stuffing hydro in the suite. It's Louis Keys, nigga.